Hello, everybody. You know, this music's actually way fucking more hardcore than I had really calculated for or anticipated. Yeah. How's it going, folks? In my schedule, this is my lazy Sunday. I am unclear exactly how long I'm going to do this, but I don't know. Just sort of felt like booting up some cyberpunk and kind of wanted somebody there for it. Or at least have a record of the crazy bullshit I'm going to run into. Let me pull some shit up. There we go. Shit I'm going to run into. There's me. At least I know the sound's working. And then one more brief test. I still gotta find out. I don't trust Restream Chat to give me everything I need, is the problem.
Weird.
Sheesh. One other thing you should probably know if you're gonna be tuning into this stream, I've got workers working right outside. I don't have workers. My mom, the deck out there was essentially bark mulch. It had rotted so much. So you might hear some banging later. We'll see how bad it is. Not optimum streaming conditions, but I don't really give a shit. We're not trying to get a streamy here. You can check. You can check. You can check. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Beautiful. Perfect. Let's boot in. Where the fuck were we? What am I doing? I always give myself a quest the previous night, and then I totally forget what's going on. Brightstone needs our help. Little boy was kidnapped, brutally murdered. Jesus. NCPD dropped the case due to lack of evidence. Bryce decided to take matters into his own hands and found the BD scroll of his murder. Gotta go get that BD. Someone's kid was killed. Good. That's the kind of job I feel good doing. Unlike most of the jobs in this. Marshall! Curry? Yeah? How's it going, man? So, is Cyberpunk a good game? Let's talk. I think Cyberpunk is a good game. I don't think Cyberpunk will cure your cancer. I don't think it will create a unique world that is completely able to suck you out of the pain that the pandemic has caused. I don't think it can live up to the absolutely ludicrous heights that were set for it. That part's impossible. It is way better. It's like, why is my fucking red bike yellow? Turn my shit down real fast so I can talk. It got overhyped. Simple fact of the matter. I, despite being a massive Witcher fan, I don't follow video game hype channels. It's just too easy to get fucking disappointed. So with that being said, I didn't follow, even as big a fan of Witcher 3 I didn't follow any of the hype setup for this game. That wasn't how I handled it. I was just excited for when it eventually came out, if it ever did. And so, in that light, it's glitchy, there's some bullshit, it's really fun. I'm really engaged. It gives me the same kind of vibe that a Bethesda RPG gives you, except with just much better writing. The quests take more twists and turns than you would anticipate normally. It's got that additional level of CD Projekt Red, you know, they took another pass on the quest to make sure that they had a couple more interesting outcomes. It just, while at the same time fulfilling that kind of Bethesda, Skyrim-y exploration, Fallout-y shooting, you know, you can just mindlessly run around and loot for a while if you want to zone out. Like, that's all great, too. So, it's worth it, but get it for a system that can run it. Do not get it for any of the old systems. And get it after maybe a couple more. Like pick it up when you see, if you're not super pressed about getting it, wait for maybe like the Game of the Year edition a couple years down the road. If you want to get on it sooner than that, at least get it maybe like March, April. They'll have done some more patches. And the patches they've already put out have done a lot of help. But I'm like, yeah, I'm 60 hours in. It's a good game. Buried under some bullshit. And the biggest thing for me, the way it impacts my performance, because I'm not dealing with the massive performance issues. Again, if I had a PS4, if I had some shit like that, it'd be inexcusable. What happened? And I have all the sympathy in the world for PS4 players telling CD Projekt Red to go fuck themselves. I get that. But the part that I can't sign on for is the idea that, like, the biggest issues I've been handling are just like, okay, this thing glitched out, this door didn't open, this NPC won't move, you know, just save and reload, and 95 times out of 100, just saving and immediately reloading the save fixes the problem. Should I have to do that? No. But, like, I feel like we let Bethesda get away with worse than this. Oh, no problem, of course, man. Ugh. We're going that direction, but fuck these guys. Upload a suicide into him, take him out, and then he'll take himself out. Perfect. And that's the other thing. Since... Let's see, I'm already curious about new games, functionality, interface, and creativity. I'm stuck in staying on my Age of Empires 2. You want to talk Age of Empires 2? Holy shit. That's my dad's game. And it's the only one that he still gives a shit about. And he has put in... You know what? I don't need to guess. Let me look that up. How many hours has my dad put into fucking Age of Empires? Friends. Boom. He is view profile. All games. So total, after I got it for him, and this is only since the new editions came out, my father has put in 350 hours into Age of Empires 2. Like, that's, for, you know, talking general boomer stuff, that's pretty fucking serious. What's ZLO? No idea. I don't know the game well enough to even know what you're asking to answer that question. That's the level that you guys are at, and I'm not. Bad guys? Villain or hobo? Hobo. Are they necking? What the fuck? Oh, he's hammered. I see. A little bit of lag, a little bit of stutter. I could drop it to 1080p for a smooth performance. I mean, that's the thing. For a PC performance geek like me who likes to squeeze every fucking frame out, this game has been a genuinely fun challenge. You know, certain games you just keep fighting with them and it's miserable. I didn't get to that point with this. I found a setup that worked. What order did I pick, Dusty? I picked Corpo. I hear that's the best one, which is maybe another reason why I didn't have as disappointing experience as some others. I get a lot of dialogue options that work really well. So that's been nice. I should hack that camera before it sees me. What we got? Oh, 1C, 1C, 1C. Oh, I get both of those. 1C, 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 5-5... BD1C, yeah. Bingo. I never get all those fucking things. No, that's the thing. I played a ton of Age of Empires back in the day, too. I played fucking Empire Earth. Like, I know the game. It's just, I haven't... The skill level is so different than it used to be when I was playing back in literally the 90s. Go to sleep. Let me actually check something else, since this is mostly an experiment stream. I want to see... Yeah, that sucks. That's the reason why I don't trust the Restream chat, because it doesn't show me Facebook comments, and most of my friends are watching the shit on Facebook. So, you know. Because I do, I want to respond to Dusty and everybody. That's, like, the part I'm almost more excited for. Buttons, buttons, buttons. There we go. Perfect. Ugh. I gotta ping again. I gotta figure out something that makes my ping last longer. I hate not being able to see through walls. It's the fucking Dishonored player in me. You should watch there with them. Oh, no, you can watch wherever you want, man. I mean, that's why I've got both of them set up. Also, there's not really a them. Like, people kind of drop in, which is sort of how I like it.
Daddy and his doll sitting in their high castle giving me some orders about some dog.
Oh, God. I can't shoot... Can I headshot through them? That's what I want to do. No, can't line it up. I have to shoot right through this cartoon. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Want to give it a shot? Quick save like a coward? Come on.
It's killing time!
Fuck! Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna cheat my way through it. We're just gonna fucking murder. That's why I keep the assault rifle on hand. There we go. No, I don't want to pull out my fucking phone. Oh, now, isn't that interesting? See, here's where you're starting to see the effect of me streaming a little bit. We're dipping down to the 40s in frame rate right now. And that just doesn't happen when I'm playing solo. When I'm playing solo, I pretty much keep a solidly locked 60 FPS 9 times out of 10. At 1440p with all that shit. What would you be using Twitch for work? How would that go? Sir, 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 sir. Oh, fuck you. Well, I guess we know these people are real fucking scumbags, so... Doesn't really matter that we've opened up on them. Sir! Yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Cut! Right there.
Right before he gets...
What do you think? Else it'll feel like stabbing a pillow.
What the fuck?
Okay, pulling up by one frame.
Wakey,
Augmenting-
wakey, gentlemen.
What's happening? Security!
Too far away to hear us. Well, let's not do anything rash here. We just tune and sell. We don't scroll. Honest to God.
Got a little family affair going here, huh?
People want to buy, so we sell. Business is business.
Looking for something in
You
particular?
know, if it wasn't us, there'd be someone else.
You want to see something really hardcore?
Freddy! We just supply what Night City demands. That's all.
XBD of a preacher's little boy. Murdered. Ring any bells?
Which preacher?
I just got a fresh batch with boys. No clue who their daddies are.
Fuck.
Gonna need more.
Jesus
Stone,
Christ.
Circuit writer on News 54. Son was Bobby Stone. 12 years old when he died.
Are we talking
This isn't gonna end
black,
well for them.
White, Chicano? Any identifying marks? Style of execution?
Like, this is a good example of what I'm talking about with CD Projekt Red dialogue. Like, let's get back to that in a second.
9430.
Preacher's boy, who murdered him? Who gave you the XBD?
Nobody gives us anything. They leave dead drops. We just go pick them up. Keeps things secure for everyone involved.
Speedy was raw when you got it. Must have noticed something in the background, some kind of clue. Reflection in the mirror, tattoo, anything.
Our only concern is with imperfections, not who makes them.
Kindly hand it the fuck over. Now!
All right, please, just relax.
Just take it.
Freddy! Ma'am, it's just behind us on the shelf.
BD 9430.
That's it. That's the one. Just take it.
Hold on one second. Hello? My dad might be here. I'm very confused. Fuck it. Yeah. Goodbye.
Why? Why did you have to kill?
So yeah, note that's okay. All right. So he did. I thought his body vanished for a second. That would be very this game. Let's get the fuck out of here. After I steal some more shit. Yeah. Not at all surprised. Get rid of that shit. Wrong button.
Great work, B. Let's hope it helps trace the motherfucker who scrolled the thing. Gig's closed.
I'm glad they didn't make me take apart the vid. That would have been brutal. But no, my point with this is it's like, in a Bethesda game, right? You would have had that kind of storyline, and in Fallout 4 would have been deliberately edgy, and there would have been something where it's like, you know, they were like, oh, you know, we do it, all that stuff. But just the way that was acted, the way it was more subtle, and it's just like, if it weren't us, it'd be someone else. Like, it really did feel like that's the kind of justification these people give when they do shit like that. There's a more consistent sort of vibe to the way that writing works. My parents are here. Just a second.
I'm sorry, we'll leave.
No, you're good. I'm just streaming. It's fine.
Hey, you looked pretty good last night.
Thank you. I appreciate it. They're supportive. Ooh, I wasn't gonna do that, but let's blow him up with my rocket arm. I don't really get to use my rocket arm very much. Let's practice. Fuck them. Yeah, let's see. I am going to, though. I thought I'd push it, but I am going to drop to 1080p. You guys won't be able to tell the difference. It's just for me as a hashtag gamer. And so we'll do that, and it will look a little wonky on your side, but let me fix that briefly. There we go. And we'll run around like this just to make sure. I'd rather have smooth 60 FPS than that additional distance clarity. And it basically works at that point, especially with DLSS. I mean, shit, if it were any other game, I'd turn on ray tracing, but that shit's not gonna happen. Not yet, anyway. There we go. And in fact, I'm gonna use the restroom real fast. I shall be right back. Also, like, I'll, you know, talk to my parents, all that stuff. The point of having a lazy day stream is that, like, I get to relax and just treat it like lazy days. So you're there, chill around if you want, but I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Thank you, guys. Be right back. Myself in the dick with my phone. Ugh. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. What the fuck? I know, Nathan. I'm sorry. It's a lazy Sunday, and I was talking with my parents, whom I love, and who are keeping me in their house free of rent. So you know what? Unless you start tipping $1,700 a month, I know which side my fucking bread's buttered on. Also, hi, how's it going? Oh my god. Yeah, I was planning on having like a full day of Cyberpunk 2077, like super relaxed, chill, all that shit. But then later my dad's gonna come over and he's gonna play more Half-Life Alyx. He's about halfway through Half-Life Alyx right now. Which, holy shit, like that's not easy to figure out and he's nailing it. And then I'm gonna have him play Star Wars Squadrons in VR too. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Well, how about this? Goodbye. Bro! Beautiful. No, this is still more... I was gonna play Cyberpunk anyway today, and so I figured might as well have it downloaded, recorded, a little more practice with it. But ultimately, where I'm still planning on doing a dedicated, like, actually putting on a show kind of stream for, I think maybe New Year's Eve is what I'm leaning towards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here to do some business. With a big iron on my hip. Fuck you. I'm gonna ping. Jesus Christ, girl. God, gotta love that critical headshot, though. No, come on! I'm thinking of doing a melee build on my next playthrough of this game. Because I got a fucking couple of katanas last time around, and the melee system, combat system, is more in-depth than I thought it was going to be. Where? What? Oh, wow. You're a ways away. It was sweet. My dad knows I gotta lose weight. He knows we all gotta lose weight. But even he was nice. I asked him to give me donuts, and we were talking about, like, oh, how good the donuts are, all that shit. He's being supportive. What's up, bitch? Just climbed over each other. What are we doing? Done. Marshall, my god. How's it going, folks? I was just telling Nathan to quit being a whiny bitch. I just can't do this. I can't antagonize my most reliable viewer. As fun as it is. Springfield Donuts, so where do I find your... Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Wow, that's crazy! Oh, that's interesting. For donuts, I've been doing Voodoo because they fucking deliver, which is shameful. Having donuts delivered, and I wonder why weight loss is hard. What an innocent civilian I just killed.
I'm a fucking wife you.
I thought she said I'm gonna fucking wife you. Which is what I'm gonna say to Gemma when I propose to her. No, we gotta go. Oh god, he's a goddamn... I was just shooting a cop. We gotta leave. We gotta go, go, go. Master Donuts is the best. And that's where I hope my parents go today. We'll see if they get Voodoo Donuts. Mom, Dad, if you're watching the stream, Master Donuts, please. Just picturing that bit from Lonely Island. Just him screaming at the camera, I'm an adult. That's how I feel right now. Oh shit, yeah, Mohawk, of course. Another thing I love about Master Donuts is it reminds me of Ocean Sky Chinese, the much beloved and gone Ocean Sky Chinese restaurant. Because they know they're good enough to where they don't have to have particularly good customer service. Like Master Donuts, I always felt like she was vaguely offended that I was shopping there. But it was just too good, you know? What's up, boys? We're gonna line up a double headshot. Alright. Yeah, it's still, you can tell. Oh, because I didn't change the crowd density, did I? Let's try that. Take a little pressure off the CPU. You know what? There are so few of you. My friends, my Romans, my countrymen. That what I could probably do is I could just, like, set up a group text. And just, like, text you when I'm back. Excuse me. Those are also cops. And they will also not like me. Is there a Master Donuts on Gateway? Oh god, I'm opening. I've got like 6 sodas open. What's going on with my life? Let's hunt down some gigs. Some jobs. That's what I want. Not ready to go do, especially if I were playing just myself today, which, you know, kind of gave that up, but it's going to be worth it to watch Dad and Half-Life Alyx. Can't do that one because it breaks every time I do it. But, like, I would be going through main story quests if I had that much attention. But right now, I just don't think so. Of course they fucking sell Thai food. That's exactly what you need, donuts and Thai food under one roof. I know exactly the place you're talking about now that you say that. I forget, though, is the Thai food itself any good? Because my brain's telling me no, but I think I might be getting it garbled with that horrific Chinese joint there that's still somehow open. The worst, maybe, food I've ever had is that Chinese joint right over there on Gateway. Yeah. The only thing I'm worried about with a Discord is that, like, the reason I do this on Facebook is so that people, like, don't have to download 30 programs. Like, I get way more engagement from just normal my Springfield friends when I'm on fucking Facebook. Doing a Discord is another one of those things. Like, I'm too intimidated to sign up for most Discords, and I'm a hashtag alpha male gamer. But if I were gonna build my own shit, I mean, that's what I really should be doing, right? I should be setting up a regular streaming schedule in addition to my regular writing schedule, and then when academia fails, I can just go on and become a famous Twitch streamer.
Got a gig. Some biotechnica big shot.
Yeah?
She's holed up in a corpo hotel. Security's tight, and I need me a merc who's up to the task. Anyway, know you like a challenge. Deets attached.
Where's the camera? There we are. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, there I am. Very non-suspicious. Just outside, nothing indoors? Okay. Well, I'll still hack him and shut him off. How about that? So 1C, BD, 7A, E9, 7A, 1C, so... Or I could do it the other way, that'd be easier. So E9, 7A, 1C, BD, 7A. Beautiful. What do you mean, Marshall? There is no future in higher ed. Like, after all that shit I'm talking with myself about, like, it's kind of crazy. I got a buddy who's kind of a big mucky muck in Canadian conservative politics. There is such a thing. And, like, yeah, that's one of the things where he's smart. He's doing a backup plan. He's got some shit figured out. Me? Not so much. I don't really have a backup plan. Is it just that worker here? What's with this incredibly rinky-dink network? I'm gonna test and see if that actually works the way I think it does. We friends now? We good friends? Oh shit! Oh well, I didn't want to kill you, but I guess that's what we're doing. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh god, they could look over here any second. They just did. I'm stealthy. So fucking stealthy! Go in the closet. That's where you live now. Fuck no. Absolutely not politics of any kind. Every time a political theorist... Speaking of Canada, a political theorist actually got to be the leader of the biggest party there, and he led it to an historical electoral defeat. Political theorists should never go into politics. Can I... Is it still hostile? Is that the street? Oh, God! Okay, we're gonna go this way, then. Oh, shit! They were joking about fucking... I should probably see how high a level this is. Oh, we're fine. Work on campaigns being operative, you know... Don't want to hit this too hard because, like, there are other legitimate positions on this. Everybody I know who works for campaigns is a fucking miserable person, and I know quite a few people who work for campaigns. I guess not everybody I know, but I've seen it really ruin people.
Shit!
Oh, good. Keanu Reeves is giving me ajna. I've thought about it, but it would be... I feel like there are ways I could sell my soul and make more money, you know what I mean? Oh, I hadn't noticed that. That's oh, God! Oh, God. Jesus. Alright, let's try this again. Wow. This is no fucking bullshit, man. I don't know, you should ask Marshall about that. I always figured Marshall was going to go into politics. I literally made fun of him for it in my valedictory speech. Oh, and if you hear the tippity-tappity, you weren't here last time, that's the people working out that way, so sorry about that. But I always knew, that's another reason why I fucked off for so long, like this was never going to be a very professional stream. Oh boy, I can be seen. Ah, fuck, man. I have no idea about how to go about this. Blow up the fucking vending machine? See what that does? Nope, they do not care. Oh, Marshall, I was just saying, Nathan's here telling me to get into politics, and I was saying that I always thought you were going to be the one who gets into politics, and I reminisced about how I made fun of you for that in my valedictory speech. Oh, God. If I dart around the corner... Nobody can see me, nobody can see me. You can see me. Everything's fine. Oh, God damn it. How many fucking people are there?
Drop any weapons and come out.
Shit. And I can't fucking... Oh. Sheesh. Wow, why does it do that? That's crazy. Wrong button. Oh god. Stalking my way. I was handling some shit. Nobody else noticed. You know what? I feel like I can handle this better. You seem like somebody who could, like, actually make work for yourself on a campaign and not be totally miserable doing it. How do I even get past these motherfuckers? Can I even do a breach protocol? What are we doing? Why can't I? Oh, now they're too sleepy. That's interesting. See, now that's doable. They'll wake up. We can worry about that later. No. No, don't worry. Nobody's seen shit. They're gonna come over here with me. They're gonna take a little nap. Another reason I was always gonna fucking love this game, like, it's just got that Dishonored vibe about it, too. And obviously, it's way worse at doing what Dishonored did than Dishonored does, but I can still play with that same sort of atmosphere, and I really like that. Working with folks on the ground over the globe, fake it till you make it was something of a skill I have. You could always pull it off, man. Fuck! Fuck! Bro! Okay, turn off. We're just gonna do this one at a time. Turn off. This was another thing. I thought the quick hacks in this game... Oh yes, Dusty, I did. If you're watching right now, and I don't think you are, because apparently you can only pay attention to my stream for 2 minutes at a time, what I said was I'm playing Corpo, which I think is another reason why I've been happier with this game than a lot of others, is because it's more... I hear that's one of the better, more rewarding life paths that's more, like, put throughout the game. Here, I'll say it on the thing here. Oh, shit, yeah, alright. Perfect. Okay. Why is my sound dead now? I typed a comment on my other screen. My sound is now dead. Because I turned it down. On accident. That's why. Oh, golly, really? Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm not getting in the front door. How about one of the other doors? We got people on the roof. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Where, who, why, how, who did it, who said. Why can't I go through there? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Fellas. I'm a stealthy motherfucker. I know it, but... Alright, here we go. Oh, is she brain dancing? What did she do? You test all trying new gizmos. Last little gizmo she tested. Flat lingo for 70 souls. Focus on a clan called Red Orc, Red Orc, something like that. Tears of victim's family with a few ennies. Decided to close the book on it. Yeah, right. I think she dies.
Wakey.
What? Who the hell are you?
What you'd find more interesting is who sent me. Remember your little science experiment with the Red Ochre clan? The families send their regards.
I do. I remember well. It was an integral stage in my research. You see, we're working on new antibiotic...
Oh, please. Gonna feed me the story of how sacrifices must be made in the quest to save humanity?
I'm not. I know people like you. Hired planning myself. And I know you won't let me go. But at least let me back up the test results for future application. These...
Oh, they always do this!
Gone regardless. Let their death serve a purpose.
Do I let it? I tend to... No, she's gonna touch a computer and fuck me over.
This antibiotic of yours, I know for damn sure most of humanity couldn't afford it. I know its main purpose is to fatten your holiday bonus. Fuck your data. You die here and now.
Where'd she go? Well, fucked her up good. That shit rules. That's why you play Cyberpunk. Give me the Skrilla. Man, I'm happy to talk wherever, whenever. Shoot me a Facebook message. I'd be happy to do it there if you don't want to talk in public. I'm here right now, and I like having people to talk to while I do this shit. I can usually talk about substantive stuff in addition to the crazy bullshit that I'm doing. Though Cyberpunk's a bit more complicated than some other games, I'm realizing. Let's see. 1C, E9, 5.5. Yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see. E9, 5.5. Can I do E9, E99? E99? E9, E9. No. Alright. So we're just gonna go 5.5. We already did that one, so 1C, that locks it out. Oh, I also misread what you said, Marshall. A joint stream sounds like it could be really fucking fun. Is that supposed to be that color, or is it... Yeah, okay. Is it? That looks like it could be like a broken dev asset, or it looks like it could be a fancy light. I think it's a fancy light. Never exactly know, right? Now I gotta get out. Can I get out on the roof? I should head the way I came. That's the easiest way out. Almost always the easiest way out. You've already hacked everything, you've broken everyone's neck, you shot everyone. You can get out that way. Excuse me, boys. Have a lovely evening. You know, I gotta say, I notice it right when I switch. Playing at 1080p, if I walk away and came back, I'm kind of not noticing that it's 1080p. I'm not in the big outdoor vistas where that distance vision really, really matters. But yeah, it's not bad at all. Makes me want to try ray tracing again. Nope, that's who made it, in case you were curious. We're gonna do that. Performance. Ooh, see, look at that shit! Goddamn, ray tracing's so fucking good. The only thing that sucks, and this is like a real lost opportunity, is your character doesn't show up in mirrors. I wonder if there's a reason they didn't do that. Because she is rendered live.
I'll piss on your grave when this is over.
What? Just gonna head out the back and, you know.
Got word Joanne Coke bit the dust. Preen. Nothing I love more than working with pros. Gig's closed. The Eddies are on their way.
Also, hoo boy. It was working alright in there. We have dropped to... yeah, the mid-40s out in the world. Next graphics card. Next graphics card, you actually have good ray tracing. I think that's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be busted. It is too bad out the ray trace lighting, though, because now we're going to kill this shit, and you'll get to see the difference. Like, it's just... the ray trace lighting affects the way the sun comes down through the buildings, and, like, it's just so much more like this is a painting of the buildings versus what it would actually be, which would be a live rendered reflection. There's that additional layer of realism to it. And especially when it comes to the reflections, you know, right now, it looks pretty good, right? But it is, like, ultimately grainy. When you actually have true ray-traced reflections, everything, in a game like this, I can't wait to come back after my next rig upgrade and, you know, fuck. Probably 2-3 years, because this thing's working just fine. Ooh, I want it. I want it! You bastard! Fuck you. I can tell I'm playing it for the crowd, because, like, I never do that kind of GTA-type shit when I'm just playing on my own. Let's see. That was pretty good. What else we got for jobs? That's a car. There, we got a side job just down the road. Take a little walk. Just read your comment, Nathan. You know, I could talk about my drone pilot buddy and we could get way too real about that topic, but no. I'm just looking forward to, like, you know, it's caused them no end of grief, and there are optimization problems that are not limited to their ambition. But I do appreciate that there is just a new game out there that's like, fuck you, we're the game that's gonna break your hardware and fuck you up. Ooh, this is nice. Can you hear that? Oh, wow, it's like they made like a little special place. Oh, I like, see, there we go, look at that. This has no quest function insofar as I can see, but they just went, you know what, there would be like little relaxation areas in the big city. And then, exactly as this game is, a wonderful immersion-making moment, and she is kind of awkwardly hovering off of this area where she shouldn't be. That, right there, that whole 5-second experience I just had is Cyberpunk. Right there. Wow, what a lovingly made game with some really distracting bullshit. You want me to kill someone? I can kill her. She's not supposed to be here. But I don't... I'm gonna be a little precious about this. I don't kill people with this character. I kill people who deserve it, but I don't go on fucking random rampages. I only kill civilians by accident. I'm not fucking Trevor from GTA. And so many things are full of trash, but I think, yeah, this is Corpo Plaza right now. So they actually clean some of it up. Though it is a nice detail that Corpo Plaza itself, if you go there, the part where people walk is nice, but there's a big sort of center area with a glass covering on it, and all of that's just trash. Okay, time to cross the street like a hobo. There we go. Fuck you! Also, get the double jump perk if you play this game. Holy shit. That is always 100% my strategy whenever I play these games. Whenever I play like Dishonored or something like that, it's a get as high as possible, rain down hell, make sure nobody sees you. And so, them actually having... Oh my god.
Welcome to Jinguji.
How's it going?
Ah, look who it is. What a lovely surprise.
See, like, okay,
I'd
so...
almost forgotten that pretty face, and what a pity that would be. Welcome back to our little oasis of elegance. Now, what can I do for you today? Maybe a little upgrade, Sequins are back, you know.
Looking a little empty these days.
What can I say? Jinguji is about quality, not quantity. Now, just between the two of us, a touch of elegance.
I've been meaning to get some nice
long way.
clothes. Yeah. The problem is, what I've got right now is, like... It's just more effective. I do like the idea of also having, you know, like, formal wear that has, like, good fucking armor plating. Like, that seems very futurish to me. Yeah, let's get a nice outfit. Ooh, I want the red pants. Get that Corpo jacket. It's a little worse than what I've got, but for the sake of style. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. You got a tank top. Be a little classier. Tri-weave shirt and vest, or with the red tie? Red tie's a little extra, right? But I like extra. You also just get a fucking bra. And that's considered fucking classy in this world. Alright. Let's try... You. Gosh, it's just, you know, it's for me. It's for me. And I would get that bomber jacket, but hoo boy, that color scheme is fucking ugly. Dress wedge? Who do I fucking think I am? Reinforced office wedges. I know a lot of people that wanted that when I was selling shoes. I love how the wedges have more armor than the fucking pumps. That seems fair to me for some reason. Gold is too flashy, so we're gonna go with that. Let's see how she looks. See, that's like Merc, all that stuff, but I used to be a Corpo, right? Okay, good. So I still get the armor bonus from that, but she's not doing the short sleeve with long sleeve underneath thing. That would be just a goddamn shame. But that, with those... Oh my god, I have fucking Uggs. Shit, yeah. Now that's a pretty good outfit. Am I right? Like, all things considered. That's who she wants to be. Right there. That's who she was. Before her life fell apart. Yeah, see, the biker jacket, that shit doesn't work. And even that's got a little more edge to it. I wish I had a thing to go over the top that just worked a little better. But I like that with the red and the blue fur hair, red for the rest of the outfit, black to tie it all in together. If I could have, like, a good overcoat like that, that would be the ideal outfit for her right now, I think.
Guards, get the door!
What? Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus.
Get down, he's whacked.
Hold him till they get here!
Talking to me?
Don't let him kill me!
That's a double tap him?
Max tech. Thank God.
Going in! Surround the target! Eliminate him! Move! Keep it up! Target neutralized. Secure the witnesses.
Just had to go play dutiful consumer in a corpo suit.
Can hear you, remember?
How could I forget?
You, over there. Statements, now.
Finally. Just have to mop this gunk up. We'll be back in business.
Situation resolved. Deactivate alarm.
What the fuck?
Sit. Hands where I can see them.
And see, I've shopped here like twice before, and then they throw this in.
In accordance with Article
It's
105
neat.
of the
It's just a neat
Cyberpsychosis
game.
Procedure Code, your statements will be recorded and retained.
Okay.
Melissa Rory, Max Tax Senior Officer. Please state your name and occupation.
Zane Jagger. I work for Jinguji, an oasis of elegance in... Sorry, habit.
V. Merc. Occasional client to Zane's.
Johnny Silverhand, rock legend, voice in V's head. And
Fuck,
also,
Johnny.
let me pretend I exist sometimes, okay?
Checks out. Please describe what happened starting from the moment of the attack.
I was just presenting V with a one-of-a-kind offer when...
Zane was trying to sweet talk me into some sparkly sequin shit. Psycho storms in, wipes the hustle. Zane hits the alarm, locks us in with the fucker. Thanks, Zane.
Mr. Jagger followed the correct security protocol. He significantly reduced the assailant's range of effectiveness.
Yeah, noted. Played cat and mouse around the whole range of effectiveness before you lot showed up.
Anything else? Unusual behavior?
Besides slicing and dicing my people and this store's reputation? No, nothing at all.
Come on, bro.
Thank you for your cooperation. That is all. Coroner's been notified. Be here any minute. Jagger, this store is closed until the investigation is complete.
Hey V, once we clean this place up, come by whenever you like. I'll hand-pick something special, just for you.
Smith, report.
Thanks.
How's it looking?
Later,
2
Zane.
killed, 2 wounded inside the store. 6 bodies on the street.
Yeah, Marshall, let me look at my schedule coming up here. I've got to get back to doing a lot of writing, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a break one of these days coming up, so I'll be a little more forward-thinking when it's not my weekend.
You feel that back there? Feel his life leave his body?
I killed him.
Hold up a sec. Your mantis blades. Higurashi 2013s. Weren't those pulled off the market in '69? Recall they don't play well with neural processors. Poking at a part of the prefrontal cortex that shouldn't be poked at. Probably would have bought a pair myself, weren't for that.
Good eye. Had them installed years ago. They're very precise.
Huh. Thought Max Tech preferred Arasaka blades as their standard issue, but, well, seeing how you handled these wrist razors.
They're my reminder. When I see them, I see what they've sliced. Muscle, tendon, bone,
Good.
even implants.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like a hot knife through butter.
But you're with the good guys now, right? You always just wipe them?
I'm not doing sections. I'm not teaching this week. I've got an article I need to get published, which is going to turn into my dissertation proposal.
Very rarely.
Rarely.
If I do it
More
right.
like, never. How many psychos you save in your life?
Don't change the subject.
You felt him die. Did you like it? That split second when the blood still flows, but his light's gone out?
Oh, I can do. Interesting. Okay, on this side.
Well, the adrenaline's alright, but don't think I share your level of enthusiasm. You love the hunt, love the kill. Don't matter if they're psychos or regular Joes.
Oh, we're not so different, you and I. Saw that look.
Imagine being handled that line.
You can't hide it. Join us. Could use a few more like you.
Oh god, the gamer wants to say yes, but there's no way. I'll say I'll think about it.
A cop. Last time I wanted that was pushing 6, maybe. Yeah, I'll think about it.
You do that. You certainly got a gift.
Well, now. I guess, yeah, store hours are over for the day. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Fuck! I want to fly! Oh, that's neat. They got the whole thing set up. Oh, yeah, no. No, not that way. What I'm working on right now, it's a little still in the air. But basically, I think there's a guy named Alistair McIntyre who has a lot of work that is seen as very hostile to liberal political theory. And I think he's actually best understood, not as a liberal, like, I could never make that claim about him, like, he fucking hates liberalism, he hates what it's done, he hates the Enlightenment, we know this about him. But his theory, it's a kind of anti-statist communitarianism, and that theory, I think, actually has a lot that can help liberals make their theory robust to a lot of the more common communitarian critiques. I'm still figuring out exactly how to frame this, exactly how I want to wade into the literature, which is why I've been doing a lot more research, but, like, that's the basic idea, that's the direction I'm going in, both for this paper and for the ultimate dissertation this is going to come out of. But no, I don't even have to have my proposal done until late February, is the plan. And a lot of other students take longer, I'm just trying not to fall too far behind, because run out of money. And they'll give me more money, but need money. High danger, I'm very curious. They're not hurting nobody. What are they? 6th Street Gang. Are they the white supremacists? I can't fucking remember. Maybe I should have shot them. Put my gun away. How about that? Well. Well, a liberal's never going to want to bring out communitarianism, because communitarianism as a critique, as a worldview, is basically the opposite of liberalism. That would be like saying, you know, to a certain extent, it's like, you know, libertarians, how can libertarians best bring socialism to the general public? Well, that's not what they're going to want to do. It's more, if you acknowledge there's something unsatisfying about modern individualistic liberalism, if you acknowledge that, you know, the marketplace of ideas isn't operating the way it's supposed to, that the fact that we're increasingly atomized by technology and by, you know, social media, blah, 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 blah. Even though right now, what we're doing right now is tech being the opposite of atomization. I'm getting to talk to you, getting to talk to Nathan. Never would have met Nathan if it weren't for social media. Hard to imagine. Certainly we wouldn't be the friends we are now. And I would never be talking to you right now if it weren't for social media, if it weren't for Twitch broadcasting. So I'm still a liberal, right? I still believe in the power, still a libertarian. I believe in the power of markets and freedom to solve a lot of social issues. It's how I think society should be organized. But there are problems with it. And there are problems with it that aren't just reducible to things need to be more liberal. And so getting solid resources for liberalism, how we live in a divided society where a lot of us really don't like each other, and getting that from someone who is implacably opposed to liberalism, I think is really theoretically interesting, and I think it's the way to go.
Keeps Night City alive.
Oh my god!
Without it,
Rogue!
we all beat each other's throats. Corps, gangs, mercs, everyone. And where do fixers fit in? If one side starts to get too much power, a fixer can help tip the scales toward the other.
No, well...
Discreetly. Think about it. Balance
Libertarian, liberal... Hold on one second.
Anyway, why the lecture, right?
Why?
Because it's time for a little intervention. Check the attachment.
So yeah, basically, liberal does not mean what, in political theory, what you think it means. In America, liberal came to mean big government collective action. Historically, that's not what it meant. Liberalism is the ideology of predominantly the late 18th and through the 19th century of individual rights and free trade, free markets. That's the original meaning of liberalism. And so, liberalism, as a political theorist means it, doesn't entirely, there are more complications to this, but it means something closer to libertarianism than sort of the big government social democracy that you're thinking of, yeah. So that's what we're talking about. Okay, good, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I think it's useful for liberals in that small L, what the Australian Liberal Party thinks the word liberal means, because that's what it originally meant. It's useful for that. Stock market, rental tech, would lag behind corporate plaza. Reasonable people tell you not to get under corp skins. Rebecca Price says open a fucking store selling hacks merchant. Needs to disappear. The how is your call. Okay, so I can kill as many animals as possible, but I need to disappear this lady. And I don't think she likes it when I kill people, this particular boss. Can I do a breach protocol? Are there cameras to knock out? They say there are no cameras to knock out, but then I keep doing this, and there keep on being cameras to knock out. 5-5. Come on, bro. I can't start either of them. 5-5, 1C. BD, 1C, 5-5. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's safe.
Yo, we're back for some more of that heat you're
Yeah. Half this trash is older than me. Gongs actually come here to buy this shit? Shut your trap, Misha. Got a customer. What? Want something?
Been in biz here long?
Huh?
Lot of years of sales under your belt, it seems.
Yep. No frills kind of place. Most buy something quick or get the fuck out.
What do you sell?
Mr. Manager, the valued customer wants to know what we sell. What? Oh, some, wires, chips, other electronic shit. You heard the manager.
Heard you sling some pretty serious tech around here.
Listen, you're gonna shop or you ain't. Here's what we got.
Yeah, everything's crazy overpriced and they're selling like bandages and toothpicks. That's perfect. Fabianism or Fabianism? I know Fabianism, but I don't know Fabianism. Fabianism?
Got some hefty price tags here.
Price of quality, Trumbata.
Alright, well you seem like a legitimate business. Why? I shot a fucking thing! How far back is that? 212? Ow! Well, alright. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna retry. See, and here's the thing, right? It's academic political theory, so I don't know. There could be a guy named Faubus who came up with some shit. Like, I don't know. You gotta own that shit.
Balance keeps Night City
I don't know. And if I were really going to troll you, I would say, is there such a thing as a pre-contract form of government when contractarianism never actually happened in the first place?
If one side starts to get too much power,
Uh-huh.
a fixer can help tip the scales toward the other, discreetly. Think about it. Balance keeps biz from running dry. Anyway, why the lecture, right? Because it's time for a little intervention. Check the attachment.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, shit. Can I grab him? Thank you. I hate the animals. That's the thing. I try not to kill civilians, but if you're a gang member, it's basically open season for me. I should probably roleplay that a little better. Pre-contact. What would we learn from pre-contact civilizations? What would we change about our society in light of that? Oh, there we go. I can put it in that. Oh, God, they do so many fucking steroids. There you go, big guy. Is there another fucking way around this shit? Power distribution's pretty broad for political theory. It's like, yeah, that's what we're all debating. How power should be distributed. And plus the problem that you run into, and I'm dealing with the same thing too, is it's fucking size. Size is always the issue. I figured there'd be a better way in around back. Like, I think we just need to start moving towards much smaller societies, but, like, I also can't pretend like that shit's gonna be easy. Oh, girl. Yeah, big guy, come on. Basically, there's a big, in republicanism, smaller republicanism, in certain kinds of libertarianism, anybody who really cares about having involvement in government, the problem is that shit's just too big. We're trying to control people who are so different from us, and we don't know. I have no idea the best way to run Alabama's economy. I have no idea the social standards that should be upheld in Louisiana. I don't. I only know the people around me who are the sort of people that I talk to. Oh, she's my target. I could drop her. These are bad people. Where'd the thick boy go? Right there. Well, hopefully she won't notice. And so if you're going to have a society where you really have meaningful control over the policies you're exposed to, it's going to need to be one that's small enough to where you can pay attention to it, manage it, to where you can understand it. Most people don't understand the nature of the government that they say is an act of the will of the people. That doesn't make any sense. And so I'm hoping to create a situation in which the relevant political community... Like, things can be globalized, trade can be globalized, markets can be globalized. But I want people to have a lot more control over how much they open themselves up to that. And I want to be in a society that's pretty open to it. Let's see, got her. I can't just knock her out, right? Do I have to kill her? Can't talk to her, can't let go. Maybe I should have walked up and talked to her. Oh, fuck her. She's working with the animals. Anything else good in there? I'm not looting as well as I ought to be. Oh, Jesus. Like, they do and they don't, though, right? Like, to what extent do global markets control the Amish? To what extent do global markets control the Hutterites? Like, the Hutterites have to sell their grain on public markets, right? Like, they can't control the price of grain, but they're able to live very odd, strange forms of life under global capitalism. Like, what bothers me, what I think is a bigger threat, is when people say, no, you know, my understanding of social justice, or my understanding of religious morality, whichever is more valuable to you, requires that we have this uniform set of laws across this wide range of the populace. Because if we don't, then, you know, the opposite of my worldview is that really popular phrase, ain't none of us free till all of us are free. That doesn't work in a world where we disagree about what freedom is. You have to allow for pretty intense local forms of unfreedom in order for people to be able to live freely. It's paradoxical, and I think communitarianism can help us understand and come to grips with that paradox. Not perfectly, but, you know. I'm also very much a non-perfectionist in political theory. I think the perfectionists in political theory get people killed. And there's a bit where communitarians complain, or socialists sometimes, and plenty of communitarians are socialists are communitarians, right? Michael Walzer. But when you're looking at that, you go, okay, they're mad because people like capitalism. They're mad because people like Twitch. They're mad because people choose, and this is a problem, they choose to stay in, play video games, and watch pornography rather than, you know, go out and develop their skills, develop their bodies, and have a, you know, a girlfriend or a husband, you know. But loneliness, I think, is part of the problem where the communities themselves are not seen as particularly pleasant. They're not seen as things that you want to live up to. And part of this is due to hegemonic liberal ideology, but part of it's just because we're not even looking there in the first place. The nationalization of politics is a big deal. Yes, exactly. Depends and sometimes. That's the point, right? That's why you have, I think, libertarianism. That's why you have, the larger the government is, the more uniform everything's going to be. And I just can't sign on for that. It's too damaging to the aspects of human freedom that I think genuinely really matter. I just can't sign on to it. What we got?
Got a guy I need gone. Used to be iron for hire. Still acts like it. But the Eddies are worth the risk, trust me. Need more intel.
I can't do Age of Empires later. Age of Empires way later. Can't do it later today. Playing video games with Dad. But yeah, I think I'd be honored to have you kick my ass in Age of Empires one of these days. That sounds like a great idea. And while you're going, yes, we do. Or rather, we need some base conditions under which the definition of humanity and the quality of life for humans can be debated, explored, and experimented with. You do need some base conditions, and I need to be honest with myself about what those are going to be. I know that the problem is a lot of people take those base conditions and keep on raising them higher and higher and higher until the only thing that could satisfy the base conditions for human flourishing is a totally controlling socialist economy and state. I gotta acknowledge the need for base conditions without going all the way there. I don't like the UN is too much that other direction. The UN, it's not socialism so much as comprehensive liberalism and Rawls's terminology, but the UN is what my students use, for instance, to show that, like, no, everything is going to be, you know, taken care of by the government. You need a very thick set of rights in order to do this. But the problem is every thick right that you put on limits thin concepts of liberty, and there's just not enough moral weight put on the value of thin concepts of liberty, of the ability for people to figure things out and fuck things up. And that's the issue. But anyway, I'll let you go. Really nice talking to you today, Marshall. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, Jesus. I just got very fucking hungry. Hold on, figure out what kind of food I want. Get Italian. That's usually what I do. Because I'm not fucking holding off on food until New Year. Shit's kind of falling apart. A little bit.
Whoa! Think fleas like you just get in for free?
You got VIP rooms here? You know, for private shindigs?
Reserved for the boss and co.
Think he could use a little more company? Hmm?
Don't try to play me. Either I see Eddie's or your ass is walking.
My ass shall walk. Wow. Holy shit. I love that. I love the basementiness of everything. I don't really have to pay. There's always another way in. Plus, last time I dropped a bunch of money on a gig, it was fucking pathetic how much I got paid relative to. Fuck, why? We're not in a hostile area, right?
Sweet Jesus. You hear that? Do you hear what they're playing?
Each to their own, Johnny.
That's what peeps with bad taste always say. Don't know what he did to deserve what's coming, but his music taste is reason enough to drop him.
Do that. So I tracks more quiet, like a little fucking quiet. Cycle off to every single car beheaded the driver and blew up the truck. Well, I've done that before. Smoke's cleared. Yeah, okay. I won't go shooting. Maybe I should have come, like, not in the middle of the day. But, while we're here. You're telling me you've never raged this hard at 11:51 a.m.? Fuck all y'all. I mean, if I were totally role-playing this... Ooh, breach protocol. Camera shut down. Give me that sweet, sweet chocolate. 5555 7A 1C 7A 7A. Thank you. I prefer privacy. Man, we got some fucking hardcore people in here right now. Interesting. That's an ad. It's not someone talking to me. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. Why? What? I'm still not entering combat. It's a little odd. I wish they would let you, like, knock people out and then carry them to the next area. But that's one thing, again, it's just, like, slightly worse Dishonored. Like, I feel it, you know? You can sleep here for now. God damn it. Better come down on top of him. I have to, right? Where is he? He's not in the shitter, is he? No. Am I still fucking safe here? Let's make some money real fast. No, I understand. I might kill the stream by the time you get back. I'm not sure. Little sleepy. Talking about political theory all of a sudden fucking got me tired, man. FF. Are you really gonna be like that? FF. 1C. 1C. 7A. Yeah. Perfect. Best I can do.
What the? Who the fuck are you? How'd you get in here?
Quiet down, or I'll have to cut our convo short.
Oh, I get it. Got a bounty on my head, have I? Who hired you? Militech? Asukaga? Or was it that wanker, Dino? Like it even matters.
Sit down, Jack. I'm extending a fucking courtesy here. The fact that you're still alive means I'm open to parley.
Am I open to parley?
Parlez-vous, go fuck yourself. Chit-chat's for assholes. So let's get it over and...
Fuck you on about?
Okay. Back way out. Did I fail the thing about... Yeah, I would have just dropped him. That's what we're gonna do. And then after this mission, I love you guys, but I do kind of miss playing this in 1440p, so I might call the stream quits after that. And I'm getting hungry. It's my weekend. I get to do what I fucking want. Where am I? There's a shitter. We're here.
What the? I'll have you begging for mercy.
Or do I talk him out somewhere? I don't know on this one. Let's see if I can lure him to another location. It's hard to tell if I'm her and she's lying, you know what I mean?
What the? Who the fuck are you? How'd you get in here?
Quiet down, or I'll have to cut our convo short.
Oh, I get it. Got a bounty on my head, have I? Who hired you? Militech? Asukaga? Or was it that wanker, Dino? Like it even matters. Found out myself when I yanked that
Go on. I'd like to see you try.
Spread the cunt!
Wow, god damn it, how? I just don't know. Again, I feel a lot more comfortable if there was a way. Can I hack him and fucking blow his head off?
What the? Who the fuck are you? I'll have you begging for mercy.
He sees you immediately. I don't fucking get it, man. Maybe I just can't get the fucking highest conclusion on this. I hack into this, see what I got. Oh, can I suicide him from around the fucking corner? That's one way to do it, I guess. That does it! Oh shit, yeah, dude. Oh, I really want to get out of here. Oh, that's a long walk. It's a long walk! Fuck! I I'm so close to doing it right! Well, there is a little bit of lag in the setup, isn't there? You guys are seeing some lag, I'm not.
Come on. See that ugly face of yours?
Yeah. Drop down here. Head out. Fuck! Oh, golly. Of all the fucking things.
Do that on purpose.
I guess he's just mad. He's not gonna fuck with me. Fuck, Siren! Come on! Come on! We're so close! We're so close! We've got this. We're gamers. We have gamed before, and we'll game again. Alright, gonna hack his eyes. And then we're just gonna leave. In fact, I'm gonna choke him out, and then... Perfect. I try not to kill workers, as a general rule.
Come on. I swear I won't completely kill you.
Alright.
Heard whispers Moser bit the concrete. Nicely done. Gig sealed. Boy, Dino needs a drink. Later, V.
Hehehe. How rewarded I get for all that save scumming. Jesus. Stick that shit a ways away from me, man. Please don't turn on. Please don't turn. Please don't turn. I can also tell it's getting time I reset the game. If you leave it running for a long time with heavy CPU load, you start to see degradation of the frame rate. There's some memory leak somewhere. God dang. Advertisements on every square inch. Just got my extra fucking money. See, now that one I could have afforded to go in and do differently. But, alright folks. Again, thanks for tuning in. Again, Nathan, sorry if I'm gone when you come back. And, yeah, I think New Year's Eve might be a fun way to handle things. So,